to again? Tennessee? Yeah, Tennessee plays South Carolina. And I said this is a game to watch. This is a game to look for. And I'm saying South Carolina wins. And they beat Tennessee. Now, I could go and nod South Carolina in a way of beating. But if they beat both Tennessee and the other team, I feel like they'd be the team to win it all. So I'm going to let it play out. Oh, wait. Let me go back. Do you have any hours? 75, so they gave us some. Gotta be careful with all these wide receivers. They're locked out. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, he's already number one. I think we talked to him a little bit more on something. Athlete, what are you? Scrambler, you're a quarterback. 6'4", number one, 8 in position. All right, we'll look at our other quarterback and see how well he does comparison-wise. Strong safety. I didn't talk to this guy. Probably did. Obviously, it wasn't enough. That kind of sucks, man. I think I really wanted this guy. Titus Rubin. Nah, I wanted this guy too. I actually did. Dang, okay. I don't know. I think we should be good here. I think we're good here. A little bit nervous. Okay, so he's not coming to our school. This guy is run stopper. Dude, I was trying to get this guy too. Oh, man, okay. Talbot. We're friends and family. Okay, a play style. Run stop. He's 6 foot. I mean, we got to send contact center. But what is up with Tulsa? Like, he was a 3-star, but all right, this is the 1-star we're getting. What about this guy? Actually, I was about to freaking. I'm so silly, bro. All right, yeah. I definitely should have. I don't know if I talked to this guy or not, but if I didn't, this is probably the right tackle. 6'8" right tackle, power, and he's number 14 in the position. This is probably the biggest mistake not talking to this guy. Yeah, that's a big mistake for sure. I want to leave this down here because it looks just like it kind of worked. Sorry, that's kind of weird to say, but no, it's not. It looks like um, anybody who wants to come to our school that isn't already. The quarterback, bro. I don't want to. I'm not looking for quarterback. 2-star. And you know what? Give the guy a chance. All right. Wait a minute. Let's go. The only reason I don't want to go with this guy is because he's already a junior. He's already pretty old. Like, I like this guy. I like this guy. I'm not gonna talk to this guy that like. It is pretty late in the week, so there's not many left guards. There you go. Closer to home. That's the only reason to. Okay, this guy wants to come back to this. So he's in high school from Indy, Naptown kid. And this isn't guaranteed. So I'm gonna talk to him. I'll talk to him. Center. He lost that 5-star center, and that's the only center I talked to. So six one. Do you want the center to be tall? I don't know. I just want a tall offensive line. That's really what I'm just working on right now. 2-star. You know, we're going for it. All right, let's look at all of them now. This guy way down here, though. First. Number 5 in his state. He looks a little undersized, though. I'm not gonna lie. This guy. Who did I pick up? This guy. Yeah. Honestly, seems like the best option. Alright, I think I'm fooling. Oh, Tulsa, dude. What the heck? Like that one singer. Alright, I think now we gotta go back. Offer him. Wait, no. Let me go back. Who was number 1 already? Okay. I guess who? Yeah, he wants to come to our school. And the other guy is not guaranteed. So I'm just gonna offer it. I'll offer it up. Last tackle. Okay, let's go in order. Let's look at what we got. We got so many tackles. Oh my goodness. So we're locked out of this guy. So honestly, fuck you. You're gone. Yeah, he was cool because he was a 5-star, but whatever. I mean, yeah, you're 6'7", but you're 299 pounds. You're kind of light. $289, even lighter. I'm liking this guy. I'm liking these two. This guy's apparently better. All right, you're left, so you're... Oh, I already offered this guy. Search his social. Damn it! Why would I do that? I should have checked that shit first. Not even in his interest. Maybe it'll change. Okay, defensive guard. We're his number 1 because I sent the house on him. Which I think is okay as long as they don't fall in love with Wisconsin. If Wisconsin steals them, I'm sad. Am I live? Yes, I am. Alright, Larry Yeast. Good, I mean, he's good. This guy is not guaranteed. Again, I think we just do a little bare minimum. Alright, center. I think we just... Oh! We have another 5-star center that wants to play? Dude, I try to get 2 5-star centers, or am I thinking of last year? I don't know. He's pretty locked in with where he wants to go, I'm not gonna lie. He wants to stay close to home, that's why. Penn State and Ohio State are up there, and they're pretty okay. They'll probably end up going to Ohio State. Alright. I gotta finish off my 6. Got a left tackle. 6-6. Alright, I can get a right tackle as well. Alright, search. Is that enough though? Is like, I don't know if it's enough. And we have one more week. Okay, we have another week. Hope we get some more points. We can do a little bit more. I think I stopped right there. We can go back to all and see if there's anybody I'm missing. I don't think he wanted to. Yeah, he really leaned towards Tulsa. Where is he from? IA. He's from the IA. He should be from the I. The IN. What is it? Is it LA? Oh, wait, where did we go? IA. Iowa? Is that Iowa? Am I tripping? I've never seen Iowa like that. Okay. Wide receiver. Dude. I can't schedule a fucking visit, man. Oh. Why did they give us no? They gave us no. What would I even do? Playing time championship contender, contender and brand exposure. That sucks. We were gonna be so. Alright. Well, that sucks. I think that kills our chance of getting this guy. I didn't eat. So I'll be back. Didn't mean to do that, but we're back loaded in. And I'm feeling my all black vibe. I got Wendy's, and I over-ordered. I got 2 chicken sandwiches and a burger. I ate 1 chicken sandwich and I felt full. It is not comparable to McDonald's. It's like Wendy's actually will like. And I feel like it's a lot of, I don't know, you eat it, it goes down, you feel full, and then 2 hours later you're hungry again. And that's kind of the beauty of it, you know what I mean? And then you go back and get more. You know what I mean? They don't really fill you up, they just fill you up. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyway. Picking this ball off. Okay. Not letting me. Okay. Whatever.
The Cardinals will put total leather and will get started.
Yes, I can get it. Oh, you blow him up. Oh, you blow him up.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Fudge.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Central Michigan's
so this guy
get the first swing of
can
the game.
pass, and he's only throwing 3 interceptions.
And obviously, defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And that's the first sack of the day, but I'll tell you what, this team's been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 in sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back, and they get after quarterbacks.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Working that left side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Chippewas will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
I did not mean to fall like that.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside.
All right, let's just see what the actually I don't really know what I want to do.
We have to see them today. As we take a look at our
I think our run game isn't going to work that well.
Looking for Jesse for a guy to make
I have a feeling.
These are some of the quick leaders of this football team.
I feel like the passes can
Games
kill
go
it.
how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt.
Oh shit!
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
He was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
In the dead center of the field,
as
they
block,
try
man.
to convert this 3rd
Get
and
money
short.
inside, get money. Okay, there you go.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Slings it downfield. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry.
Why did I do that?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. The 20.
I might turn this shit off.
Touchdown, Chips. And
Why? Because I suck at this game. We're gonna act like that part did not just happen, okay, guys? Please. Act like it didn't happen.
welcome to Muncie Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the back, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Chippewas offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open. He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open. And the Chippewas are in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Saunders. Finds his target down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
My question, I have a little question. Where did the defender over there go? If I wasn't over there, there would have been no one over there.
He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Cardinals offense has its first opportunity of the day. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Rice. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Buying some time. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nice job by the QB sitting back.
Did I end up in the middle of the field? Yeah, low-key I did, but we're going to take this into the
football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Think about when you hit those guys on the move, man. He's already flying so fast. And I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep contained. And it's just it's a really
hold that block.
To get positive yards, especially in a situation like that.
Outside. They're fast.
Run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
They are fast. I got a good defensive line as well.
On 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line.
A shot toward the end zone. In double coverage, and it's intercepted. A veteran in this defense stayed low.
I don't think Davis would have been a good... Dude, I should have just settled for... He would have just went right out of bounds. Like, when I threw it, it looked really good. I should have just threw it a little bit harder. But if I would have, it would have went so low, Buddy would just picked it off the ground. It was a pick anyways. Anything. I shouldn't have threw it.
Throws and made the interception.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as a result, the defense gets the INT.
Brings up second down.
Handoff from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Chippewas moving quickly to the line.
Wow, they just adjusted their play. It's a pass. I actually thought it was going to be a run, but they adjusted it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Yeah.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the
sack. Rush that. Rush it again.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be
my hog is blue and my run red.
On that last play, they'll try it again on second and long from the 23. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going.
Like, I'm not mad at a pick, but a pick six is insane, especially when I was there for a tackle.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he makes the catch inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He was open.
Oh, my gosh.
And he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Okay.
That last thing.
What side of the field? We're on the right side this year.
Why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Are we following?
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Oh, holy shit.
Jumped on top of the
Luke would have
pile.
scored there.
His defense didn't hang its head.
Get
They
that block,
stood
please.
tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. Looking for the score.
It's 6.
Into the end zone. It's picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
A first down for the
Like
offense.
upset a little.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Saunders. Finds his tight end. On the move is a 30.
Punch him right in his
Really
face.
nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it is.
And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to score on the
He's alert. I knew it.
Touchdown, Ball State.
Oh my gosh! I knew it, bro. And I thought the Edgar was white.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, oh man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
We gotta get him a sack. If I get him a sack or 2, bro,
They're lining up
then he definitely played at least for the match. Alright, no, but I gotta stop throwing interceptions as well. before they get it.
Here's the return from
Bro,
inside his 10.
you see that speed
Not a
boost
lot
jump?
of space to be found. Good hustle by the
I always
coverage
talk
team,
about
and they stop
speed
him at the
boost,
21.
but for real,
Offense set
they are
on
not this.
first down.
Okay, no, get on.
The lone back's got it. Got to be
Nice. The
smart,
defense just
patient,
totally
great vision,
bailed me
uses
out.
all of
I
that to
definitely
get to the 29.
took the wrong hole.
And
And
now
oh, and I was
second down for this
I was
offense.
supposed to be guarding him. I thought it was a zone.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That brings us to
What do
the
they do? I
close of
think
the
they-
quarter, and Ball State
I think they
has
run
the
it,
lead.
right?
We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our
Yeah,
game
I'm gonna
summary.
do. I got an idea.
Heading in the opposite directions
Oh.
now as we...
I'm eating a burger.
Second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Let's go.
And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on third and inches. The Chippewas send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for a block. It's Hendricks. And the returner will be brought down. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't.
Going for the big play. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's Silva. Trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Ooh.
And they can't
Good
make the
punting.
play on third down. And the Cardinals will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the ball comes to rest.
I don't know how to
right
grab
there.
the ball. I literally press
And these
clear.
punt returners
I
want
don't
to make
think
big
that's the play.
plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll pull it on the read. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Chippewas will hustle to the line.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Second down.
They'll try the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fair catch, called
got the
for
block.
and made. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm, and in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers.
He makes a grab, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
First touchdown.
And that's how you draw it up,
First
right? You want to come out
offensive
early,
touchdown.
get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
No booth review?
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more.
Buddy on the right almost got that. I gotta
We check in
bring
with Kevin
next.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Tennessee. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pulls it in. It's Payne. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. From the gun, the ground game. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Chippewas in the hurry-up.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Having that lot of success, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot.
But I know you're gonna make it. Oh, whoa, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. Finally, you put me
Running
first.
back searching for a
Baby,
hole.
it's you.
They keep
You're
feeding him
the
into
one
this
I
running game, and the
love.
defense is
You're the
having
one
none
I
of it. It's been
need.
that way all day.
Only thing I see. Come on, baby, it's you.
To the
It's
air.
your
It's Saunders.
arm. The one I can always
Got his
call
man in the
when I
middle.
need to end
And
everything
sure
stop.
tackling
Finally,
there to keep
you
him
put my
from getting
love
to the
on
first
top,
down marker.
baby.
The Chippewas
I
will call on
know,
their punt
baby,
team.
you're the one I need. Wait, why is the clock running?
And
Is that
they'll
accurate?
haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's a fake. Going to take a shot. And they pull it off. He's got it for the
This
first
game is
down.
bullshit.
Hit the gas can wide open ahead. Timing is everything, and the timing of that fake punt call was perfect, and it winds up being a touchdown. How about the punter, the king of the athlete on the football field, able not only to kick the ball away, but also with brilliant arm talent.
Who says punters aren't athletes? I do. But that was a really good play right there. Heck of a job. Heck of a disguise. Heck of a throw. Probably going over to the quarterback saying, hey, bud, you see that? Punters are athletes too, baby.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra
Bro, that
point,
guy
they're
was
up
flying. I'm telling you, if I
21-0.
wouldn't have greened that all the way, go to Reddit or something,
Just 4 plays.
dude, he would have
They
blocked it.
cap it off by saying so much for bad field position. A 91-yard scoring toss.
No.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball,
a bad play.
get us some yards, and get us.
That's all I can say. It's on me.
Comes out throwing on first down. Going downfield for the big play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking for a man. It's Saunders. Fires to the big fella.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They're trying to get to it. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Booker. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas.
Oh, they got the ball first?
Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You gotta find something, right? Who you gonna go to make that big play?
I don't know.
Back into it. You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Silva. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to scramble. He'll let it go down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield with a big catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I don't trust the 43 yards. If we can just get one more play, we can do it again.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
And the Chippewas will kick it away to crank
Oh, yeah,
up
yeah.
the second
Okay.
half.
All right, we good then.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that.
Please get back in the same way.
You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Using his feet to buy time.
Wow. Dude.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the road. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinal. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route.
Honestly, not gonna lie.
Throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisiana Tech.
Looking to throw at Saunders.
We'll circle back if anything big happens.
How did that get in the air?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Right on target this time. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. The Chippewas want to move quickly. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Ball State. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen.
And it's a fumble after that.
What the
huge
fuck?
gain. And he was able to get back on top.
Dude. Okay, after you fumble the ball and you're being tackled like this, you don't stand on... You're tackled. Did he get the ball?
hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Oh,
and
fucking
they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. I was starting to think about what they would...
Nah. What? Okay.
Pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by the...
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you,
brings it in down the left side. All kinds of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running.
What the hell, dude?
And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
After the misfire, it's second down. It's a draw. Ran through the contact. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Touchdown, Ball State, and the beatdown has ensued. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house for the 6 to finish it. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Someone just had their helmet off and had a ball back.
You start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Chippewas line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be knocked down. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to looking for a huge play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football.
I don't think bro was open. Yeah, hell no, he wasn't. I would have thrown that.
Touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks.
Lofts one high indeed.
Damn.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the incomplete pass, they
Thank
roll
you.
the dice.
Thank you. Like, that's what I get. That's what I get.
On
That's what I
first
get.
down, here comes this
They
offense.
score, it's okay, but I feel like Sutton's about to do something.
Leaves it with the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it on the counter.
There's just so much for this defense.
Mr. Fumble freaking picker-upper guy.
Side runs thrown in. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about.
And he rolls into the house.
Jeez.
Touchdown,
I
Chips.
didn't complete score right there.
Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty... Let's see.
Is that a glitch? Oh, no, we've scored 21 in the... Oh.
It's those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to
we
the end
can
zone.
put
What an
them in.
unbelievable job blocking up front.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is...
Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the stomping has commenced.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns.
Yeah, but it's too fast. Kansas too
That
fast.
guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy...
One thing about him, though, I think, I don't think he can catch 1 and 2. I think that, that's it. I don't think he can catch. I think he's really good, but he cannot catch.
They'll
So
try to add another to their lead.
if you catch the ball, you might hit us really hard and drop it.
And the extra point will
You
tack
might,
another one onto
snack
this
it
lead.
down, deflect the ball, but I don't think that he can catch a pick, and that is what kills me. Okay, really makes me mad.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Okay, they're running this. Oh yeah, get him. Blow him
Here
up,
he
blow him up.
comes from inside his own 5.
Call to
Good
punch
job
that,
by
he
the
just gets the ball.
coverage unit to put a
Call to punch
stop to
that, dude.
return.
I think that's coming out.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
What the fuck?
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Booker. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Here comes the offense on second down. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
I don't get how Clemson and Pitt is both ranked above. Probably because they played more people.
Continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see
say
as
that.
we start the fourth. Looking to throw at Saunders. And that one's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on down.
No game.
Rushing blow at this point in the game.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Trying to pound their way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense trying to stand tall on fourth and goal from the 2. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
What?
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been...
Who? Dude. No. So
will take the penalty. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on fourth and goal. Coming after it. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats at the end of the season. We look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these...
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40. He's at the 20.
that's fucking ridiculous.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Chippewa.
That's what I get, though, for not...
The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those
a
things
little bit more.
that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Touchdown, one and done, please.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
How about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got a stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. The Cardinals get enough for the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
All right, we should be good now.
Back to throw, it's Silva. Dances away to buy time. He's got it. Touchdown, Cardinal. And the pummeling has started. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. South Carolina is lining up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 16 over Tennessee.
I get that.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else.
I also would get if you throw an interception right here on the first down. I'll get that too.
Keeping an eye on it for us. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw.
Holy shit. Sutton. Let's go down.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And once he got loose, it was all over. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. But man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Shit.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Going up top. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job.
Looking for a deep man. And that's going to be incomplete.
Bro, hell no. Nah, bro. Before I even touched the ball. That's allowed? But he should have fell.
Down, but third down's coming up.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't.
It's a mid stride inside the 10.
So bitch ass up, nigga.
Touchdown, Ball State. And the route is on. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
He makes the grab. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust.
And he's running in the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're going to throw it again. Fires into the end zone.
Does that mean?
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success.
We don't want to get the ball. I was like, should I call them out? I did kind of believe him to get it. But it's not.
They come back with one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to...
Running toward the tape. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Chippewas have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Saunders. Lets it fly. And he's got it.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Chips.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the...
How much are they down by? Oh my gosh, they scored 28.
It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense.
Dude, I'm going to let him get it. Because I keep... Oh, fuck it.
Cool as a cucumber as the
Why?
makes a sure catch.
Dude, they're so cheaters, bro. They're such cheaters in this game, bro.
When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your...
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Complete to the right. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, we'll let you keep going,
man.
We'll let you keep going.
Precious seconds. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. I I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next
Not the play
penalty.
makes the cheese. Oh my God, I cover one hole.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense.
He's looking deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception. Now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Okay.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling.
Oh, if he scored 56 in the last, I would have been like, yo, what? I double my points every quarter, but I mean, I keep just going to
Offenses
Davis
evolve
and they
so
like slowly
much. They can
start
do
cover
so
it.
many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another.
I did not mean to click out of the stats so fast, but I mean, whatever. Recruiting, we should have 10. We do. All right, we're going to next week. Hold on. What did I say would happen? Tennessee is going to lose to South Carolina. South Carolina is going to jump up above us. I don't know what rank, but they're going to jump up above us. Yes, sir. 4-star right guard. Is that it? All right. Dude, he does not want to come to our school. I say, if we can do anything with him, we're about to right now. I think we got you. Yeah, we got you. What state? Kansas? Greg, really, this guy. We got the line kind of roll. Yes. Tackles, wait. Oh. Come on. Yes! Yes. Actually, yes. Fishing. Yeah, Davis. Yep. Well deserved. Well deserved. Now we're gonna look at the. Oh. Like I said, South Carolina. Man, I called it. Tennessee, some fakers. Now, week 12. South Carolina got to win again. I don't know if Texas lost, but no, Texas had a bye week last week. Yep, that's right. We went up there? All right, let's check the top spot. Tennessee has 2 losses. Yeah, last week. I was number 8, so we went up a little bit. I still say that. I don't know, bro. They have 2 losses outside. Who'd they lose to? Is the real question. I think that I should be number 3. I'm done sleeping on Kansas State. I should be number 3. It should go Texas, Kansas State, me. Well, not me, but Ball State. And then it should go South Carolina. Now Oregon, and Nebraska, and then Clemson. I'm putting Stanford here. Why? Oh, they got their first loss to Duke, and they just fell. Well, at least they're still ranked higher than South Carolina. I think that's it. Man, whoa, what is going on with Tulsa, dude? Sutton had an interception, did he? Nope, Sutton did not. Well, I think that either Jacob Booker and Patton and Sutton at 7 interceptions. This is the last game I played by myself. Why? Wait a minute. We're 4. We got the bye week, and then we instantly either go up against Colorado and Clemson. I think Clemson wins. I have a feeling they're 7th round. And I think that I think it's going to be upset. I think Michigan might beat Stanford, but I'd rather play. I think Michigan beats Stanford. Yeah, I think Michigan beats Stanford. And Stanford moves on, plays Texas, lose to Texas. Texas versus whoever. I'm not going to say. I don't know. And then it'll be, I think South Carolina. I think South Carolina makes it over. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have to play Nebraska again. I just don't think so. It could be a little bit different as well. This could still change. 2 more weeks left. I think that Tennessee just goes ahead and wins. I think Tennessee beats blank Nebraska. Nebraska might beat them. Nebraska might win. However, I think South Carolina beats Nebraska. South Carolina versus Ball State. I'm just gonna say that. South Carolina versus Ball State. Old prediction. What do we do? Another Fiesta Bowl. Okay. Okay. All right, let's check our recruiting. 100 hours. Let's go. Please. Tell me I can do something with it. This is a big chunk. He already sent the house home. Well, we gotta visit. Against Jip contender. I mean, he wants to win. Boy wants to win. What can you say? Oh my gosh, a 6'6" field general? Agile. What is agile? Alright, so he wants to go school. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a wide receiver. I thought it was Alright, this is him. I think we talked to him a little bit more. Competitive visit. The guy just doesn't care about winning. All right. I'll let them have aura. I always take away the aura because I feel like they have too much. Not a big fan of this uniform, but I just didn't want to do all white, so just changed the pants a little.
Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on another team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football.
What did that say? They're a 90 overall team, and I didn't peek? Okay. No, they're a 780
by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Ball State Cardinals offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature.
He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one.
He lets one fly deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space.
Dude.
And that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football. And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Run it with the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Ball State.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Damn.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Eastern Michigan's offense will take the field for the first time.
26 tackles is not necessarily good.
Through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not
throwing it
afraid
to
to
you,
go at
Joey.
anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best,
I'm
no
thinking
doubt.
that
I think they will.
maybe
Pass on the way. It's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitching, catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're
open runway ahead. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane.
No,
And
bro.
they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Eagles headed quickly to the line.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10.
For the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Bro, he was done.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
Between the uprights, it's good.
I tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Silva. Now rolling to the left. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab on the left side. They finally make the stop, but what a way to end this 1st quarter after that fantastic play. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. 1st down to start the drive after the break.
What is this?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
You know, I think
So
a
they're
big
just
part of this isn't
forcing plays
necessarily
on me
scoring
now?
a touchdown on that
Nah,
play, but you're just trying to get your offensive
kinda
line in the
crazy.
rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He'll fire to his right. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Feeling some heat. Stands in and takes the hit. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run
No.
the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Cardinals are on the move. Got it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw, it's Silva. Quarterback moving. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I think you guys know why.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Powers forward. Touchdown Cardinals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Whoa. What?
That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
No. Wait, nah. Let's see. That might have been like a yard away from the pylon. Dude, not even. It's the ground right here. One bad bounce and it's out.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got...
Why is his hands down? Oh, why?
Playmakers to light the scoreboard up much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself. Do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs...
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Dude.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
All right, who was I on and who hit the ball? I switched on with the wrong guy. Why are you...
At this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously, very happy with the results of the play.
They get 20 yards.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45.
It's fine.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On the return, it's Hendricks. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right out there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Silva. He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Ball State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football.
My balls are blue and my home is red.
7 to Auburn. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
I didn't get out until like 42. I took a fat shit right after work.
Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Wasting no time.
Fuck, and honestly, if I go inside my house or like he didn't sit, I'm not going outside. I'm like, fuck. I was like, I'm shitting at work. And then I'm you know, ready.
Because he knows his guys
I'm almost home though. I'm like a minute away.
Oh my gosh.
Balls out after that big play.
Let's go.
Going the other way.
Bro, crazy fumble play.
Ball security on offense.
Let's go. Dude, the ball got punched up in the air. Irwine just jumps on it and grabs it. Huh? This is the last one.
And that is a bad
Dude, this is the last game I play until we play together.
No, this is the season.
Yeah. Bro.
You're gonna put me in for the national championship.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know none of the players no more.
Well, it's all right. Just watch the footage.
Shut your fucking ass up, bro.
Dude, I got the footage, bro.
I like match footage. Bro, I honestly get it, though, because when I was on my CFB 13 grind, every single day, I would go home and play. I wouldn't be fucking working out, obviously, because it's back when I first got the job. So, I'm so much more of a focused individual.
Ball State gets it back,
and I'm unfocused. When I got the job, I was like, I don't play video games. I don't, nah, bro. Now I'm just, I'm a gamer gooner.
Catch inside the 30 and still running.
Just read comments and do the workout. I actually don't play games that much. Although I did play Game 7 because I needed to. What a game. All fucking ball now.
They're hard to stop. Already up
early. Won.
For real, dude. It was Game 8.
Another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Under?
No. Dude, I don't know. Nobody's ever followed me this late at night, so I'm honestly, I'm not fucking with this shit, bro.
Someone's following?
They'll try to tack one more
I mean,
on their score.
look, if they pull into my subdivision, I'm going to pull out. You know what I mean? I'm going to, like, do a little end around and go type shit. This person is turning.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
It's just letting people on the road with me because it's like...
You don't have me there to protect you?
No, bro, because I'm pending a fucking criminal misdemeanor. So,
Dude, chill, dude. Dude, the live can hear you, criminal.
About 53 yards wide.
Wait, you know what song is about you?
Between those sidelines, or else
Mama, I'm a criminal.
for this offense.
Mama, I'm a criminal. Can you hear me?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the wide out. Got him downfield.
What the hell are you thinking about? The caterpillar.
Especially is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
I don't.
From the gun.
Whatever, but we all saw it, bro. Hey, your chat knows all that.
My fault, yeah.
Will take it close to the 5-yard
Chat saw it.
line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Oh, but now he started saying it like wrong.
Getting some heat.
Wash my belly. Remember, you know, wash my belly? Right now, Gibble, wash my belly.
Dude, I put you on that. You said that shit is so stupid and you laughed a while ago.
Okay, well, this is original, Pip. You want to talk about origins, bro? My mama criminal, same as a fucking caterpillar.
Dude, what? He was not in bounds. Dude,
what?
wait.
Bro, watch you lose the final game and it's like must win that game.
I might have a challenge right here. Challenge, I'm throwing it.
We need you, man. You're stuck in.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Bro, I'm curious no cover, don't you? These Airbnb motherfuckers.
Officials say he was not.
Like, dude, you're actually the worst fucking motherfuckers in the fucking
unit on the field.
Get out of parking on the side.
And the extra point cuts into the lead.
Hey, bro, chill.
35-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
The lawyer.
He gets a block.
Dude, Hendricks almost got a fucking touchdown kick return.
Excellent vision to find
Hendricks.
the lane and get it
Hey,
out.
bro, I don't know who this guy is.
Dude, the kick returner I don't like that we switched off.
Ball State takes over the football in the Cardinal offense.
No, I mean, I don't like him, but he almost scored, so.
An explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He turns this into a nice game and gets down to avoid the hit.
I'm drunk out here, bro. These people are awake, man.
They want to
It's
put
the door
up the
right
big
the fuck open.
stats, but when nothing's
People
there,
awake. That's
sometimes
crazy,
you
because
just
I'm
tuck
gonna
the
start
ball,
running.
get a
Bro, it's gonna look
game,
so
like
weird
the
when I hop
slide
out this
level, to
motherfucking
get
car
down
show.
and don't take a big hit.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and
What the
10.
fuck is this guy doing?
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
See?
Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 30. And he's brought down
You're
after
gonna
a nice
masturbate?
gain.
What'd you say?
And these touch passes
bro.
are so
Oh,
hard to
okay.
miss.
Well, have
There's always
fun,
action
meditator.
off of it, right? If I fake this pass, and
I'm a
I can run it up the
master-tator.
gut, or I can throw it, and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge
Sorry.
quickly.
That was funny. Yeah, that
Okay,
was funny.
okay,
And
have
he's
fun.
brought down after a nice
Meditator.
gain. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left.
Dude, I
this
was not
half.
paying attention. Wait. Am I the one who called the timeout? Is that why the clock stopped? Was it? Am I tripping?
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he waltzes in for the score.
You got it.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches.
What?
This offense
Okay, why do they go down to the
keeps
foot?
accelerator, scores
They punch
again
in the punch down to
final
the foot?
play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Ypsilanti. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one. thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And this is why he's so difficult to defend. It doesn't matter how many yards you need because he can chew them up so fast, whether you think it's going to be a pass and then all of a sudden he pulls it down. This guy's got so much athletic ability that he can make you pay from anywhere on the field.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick six.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over USC. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Throws to the wideout.
Dude!
He's got an open man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Look. Look at this. I did not. First of all, I didn't see, bro. Then I thought that it switched me on to number 5. So I ran at an angle. Because first of all, I thought I was going to 9. I'm like, bro, whoa, bad pass. And that happened.
And just made the house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll start this drive firing. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, he was in the pocket. He was surveying the field. He could just feel the pressure, right? He just knew that the pocket was closing in. So he was able to get outside, and he was able to get a little bit of something, just not enough for the first down.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
I don't hate the play call there on 3rd and short either, because you try to catch them off guard, 3rd and short on your own side of the 50. It's not there. Throw it away. Now, if you want to go for it now and run it, now's the time to do it on 4th down.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Got it past the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier. And
throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Here's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Wants to throw. It's Silva. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ball State. And the punishment has been extended.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. It's on target and complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great.
Why I do that?
The defense uses their
I don't think that they're going to be able to do
the
it.
half as they try to get their act together.
I think this is where you stop in the third.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fisher. He's got first.
That's literally my
yardage
fault.
across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
And I think it's impossible to score that.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
I scored what? If I score 1 time, I can do it.
He's going to pass. It's complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the
Eagles Sutton's punch is so much better than
fresh set
Sutton's
of
like
downs.
rips. Strip of that.
To the air on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last.
He'll take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
On to kick it away.
And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Dropping back, it's Silva. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's taking the shot. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Cardinals will line up to punt. Oh, he's not punting. He's going to throw. It's caught off the fake. First down. And the return team was not on high alert, and they paid for it. The fake picks up the first down. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising.
Touchdown, Ball State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Yeah.
And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are
just
now
need to see
setting their
fans
sights
are
for their
rated
12th straight
in the
win.
detail.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like,
dude, I literally didn't kick it as hard as I could.
Well,
dude.
4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
That's...
You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. Going up top on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. They're trying to get to it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time.
Smelly with a pick? Oh.
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Smelly just got
defensive lineman late in the game.
Everybody
man, when
heard
you
it with
know
them.
it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Fakes his man out. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Buys a little time. He'll let one go down the right side. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rubbing in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Cardinals are flying down the field. Handoff to the fullback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. A little old school football riding the big fella, and a nice gain on that one.
Yeah, this guy's an athlete, too. He's not just a blocker. You can hand off the ball, and he can go find positive yards. Shows you right there.
The give on the inside. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Maybe one.
Have yourself
Only
a
one
day,
that works.
young fella.
This
You know
whole
why they
season.
handed him the ball a lot? Because he did
You know
that.
what?
That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude
take-
has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
No. Oh.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll throw it on first down. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzz.
When I switched, I thought that.
What type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David? Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Line getting set on second down. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Silva. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the...
He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 25. Flying down the left side.
Reward us, please.
And
Reward
they're
us.
going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
That pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been down.
Okay, you're not going to run
Timeout
the
called
clock
by
out.
the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Wait, did I kick the ball
He'll
out?
take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game. But
I literally
it is a
just zoned out.
fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Just one score.
This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going to take a shot at this DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass.
Davis injured? Hold on. Coaching? Nope. Depth chart. Whoa. He's hurt too? He's really a running quarterback. Can he throw though? Where's his throw power? Oh. No, we're just leaving Silva in.
Huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air, it's Silva. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the grab inside the 30. They're able to make the stop, and this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W.
I don't know what.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling its way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them and absolutely dominated.
For 28 and
you gotta give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening.
That's the last game. We're not going to go up and high unless someone at the top loses to someone unranked.
No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
It's
I
really
bet
fun
they
to
just
do
put
this.
the unranked person
Dominate
above
opponents,
us
start from
at
finish.
this point.
Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, buddy didn't want to play second. I'm glad he almost had a touchdown. 54 yards. Four rushing touchdowns? 4 receiving touchdowns. Oh, wait, how many? What 44 touchdowns? That's at a touchdown. Okay, yeah, probably going to adjust it. If you chuck it down, yeah, BJ Wright's a deep catch. You chuck it down to him, he'll catch it. He'll catch it out of reach. Alright, so now I know that. Should have been known that the entire season, but what is it? He's a junior, yeah. Scary. Could have known that. That was the ball. Who? Senior? Wow. That was working on that's insane. We just need a new tight end for real. Should have got that platform. This is so sad. Let's see. Alright, now we'll go with the mid-field. We got these second. A little bit. Pat. I think Patton got a fix it. No, we didn't. We never did. And Pimble. Snow with a pick. Ooh. I mean, Everett got a pick. I would have given it to Everett. He had 9 tackles. So I got a pick. I would have given it to him. Right now, it's a little bit. Patton didn't score. Oh no, it's Samuel Pimble. Yeah. No, he didn't get sacks. I thought he got 5 sacks. He just got 5 tackles. And he didn't get any full out. Smelly. Back with the loss in the pick. Yeah. Did he get a save? Smelly should have got a smelly save. Very style. Let's see how many Davis. Wow, only have 46. See, they kind of try to spread it out. Passing. Completion rate was 57 and 58 yards. Okay, very good. Okay. 14, 28, 14, 21. 3777. Yes. We almost had 28 as well in the last one as well. Recruiting, I think. Oh. No. Just be safe. I could have offered somebody. But whatever. Eventually. Oh, again. Look at the top. They're playing South Carolina, number 5. I said South Carolina was going to win. Any important games? Any other important games? They're playing Alabama. Okay. I don't know. Alright, yeah, that's really the important game. Only important game. Definitely game of the week. Okay. That's it. Nah, let's just... Texas lost. Wait, what? No, they didn't. I don't think they did. I think that means not much change after that. No. Dude. Fuck. Are you serious? Dude. 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 I thought... Dude. I am not losing to Clemson this year. Dude. Time to go see what that just is coming through me off there. Okay. Texas beat them by literally 1 point. Bro, okay. Call me? All right, call him. Yo, did you call me?
You called me first.
Dude, all right, first of all, I'm just showing you this. Look at this. I was just looking at the score. You got this nigga as a 9. Okay, let me. No, I'm not. He's a 92. 30. Okay, I'm getting down into the nitty-gritty of what just happened. I didn't know that was crazy, but it just. All right, so I was really wanting this one player, right? Look what happened. He goes to Clemson. Look at this. He's 6'6". He's the 3rd best wide receiver. He was the best. He's a 5-star, 6'6", physical. He could jump. He could run. But I looked it up, and because we have an A+ champion contender, we're literally number 4, right? And that's what I did his visit as, and it's next week. He can flip. It can flip because it's a deal breaker. That's why I said his deal breaker is championship contender. So I picked it as the number 1 thing. So if our thing is higher than theirs, he can flip and come to our school. And I don't want to continue because it just gave me 250 hours. So I'm gonna wait, and then we can.
I did the hours. That's bullshit. It used to give you 10 hours.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Why that doesn't make sense. Apparently they fixed it in 26 because I remember when I was watching the PSP YouTuber I watched, they were like, yeah, why the fuck was it a problem? Why the fuck did they take them 10 years to make a video game again and they fucked up recruiting? The thing that was that good. Like, I will be honest, the recruiting is more fun in PSP 25. Like, Bird takes you different. It feels like everything's different. In the old one, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, everybody's basic. Nobody, like, recruiting-wise feels different, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't know if they loved championships, you didn't know. There's, like, at least 25 has some variety in that, but it gets kind of annoying. And I understand, like, they wanted to make it so it's like, you can't, just, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. 26 Brownie did it better, but again, 26 they also said they fucked up the mechanics of playing the fucking game. I don't know. EA Sports don't give a fucking shit. They don't give a shit. No, I just made a reel on my Instagram though about Fortnite. Because I'm just fucking, I'm tired of hearing this shit. Bro, just look, I just got sent this fucking shit. NBA players gambling, they're yelling no foul, no foul. Bro, it was 7 seconds left when we were down 6. Or sorry, 10 seconds left, we're down 6. And I'm gonna be honest with you, we don't got held. So yeah, brutality be my foul then.
Why didn't we foul? Why no foul?
Because bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When there's 10 seconds left, players never fucking foul. At that point, you try to get a steal. If you can't get a steal, you let the game end. Because it's double overtime. You're not trying.
And Obi Toppin just smacked the ball at the top of the backboard. Aw.
No, that's just normal. But no,
that's just normal. It's crazy. If he would have made it, it's different. I think if he makes that 3, weren't we down 6? We would have been down 3.
I made a real thing. We were down 6.
Yeah, and then Obi Toppin shot a 3 and missed it off the top of the backboard.
Yes.
So if we would have made that, you think we fell?
The spread was apparently 7-point favorite being the Thunder. Meaning if we would have fouled and the Thunder made a shot, the Thunder covered, and the Thunder, whoever bet on the Thunder would make money. Versus if you bet on the Pacers, you'd make money because you only lost by 6, not lost by 7. Brother, the players don't know. Now, look, I will say Mendoza of IU got in some hot water because he mentioned right after the game, I know people are mad at me for taking the safety because of the spread. Bro, he's saying that because you guys are fucking filling his DMs. You know, he's a college student. He's on Instagram. He's seen 15 posts about him going and taking his safety and fucking up the spread. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's so crazy how we make a world in our mind that athletes don't have social media. They have social media. They are very aware after the game, after the fact, that they ruined your partner. Because you're fucking posting all over social media about it. So yes, they realize that they fucked shit up because you post about it. Mendoza, when he went down, was doing what Signetti told him. You know why? Because that's what every fucking team does. It's what I told you to do against Purdue in that season opener. I said one guy could take a safety because the amount of time on the clock. It's a normal thing to do. It's happened since the dawn of football, before betting and shit was thing. So it pisses me off.
What if I got tackled in it's a safety?
Yes.
What if I fumbled it?
Fumble it.
What if I fumbled it and it rolled off the back? Not a safety?
If you fumble it and it goes out the back, it's also a safety.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if I threw it and they tackled me?
If it's the offensive team who fumbles it out, and if the touchback goes to the other team, that's obviously the Adonai Mitchell touchback. Fuck. Bro, and if you notice how we didn't even play Adonai, that motherfucker on the bench forever. Fuck this fake ass 55-point game, bro. Bro, Aaron Gordon, 35 games this year, bro. Aaron Gordon had a 50.
No.
Bro, what do you have?
Wait, let's go look at the Heisman odds. I think Silva might still be number 2. He might have hung in there. Yeah. Look, Arch Manning. You gotta lock this guy up.
What the fuck? Go back up on.
He looks like a symbol.
He looks like a fucking racist.
All right, you boys. Next time I end the live, I'll be ending it like this. I want y'all to know. That's not how I'm ending it. Actually, I lied. I'm not ending like that. Next time I end the live, I'll end it like this. Title Legend out.